great, fantastic. So earlier I was hoping to hear from you about the bond issue, 3-year bond issue, something that we know a lot of foreign investors in the past have been quite interested in issuances, and many of them have been massively oversubscribed. So we're expecting the results of that issue that held today. What are your expectations?
Yeah, sure. The expectation is that we're going to see actually renewed foreign investor interest in this particular bond issue, especially the fact that the central bank has signaled that interest rates would certainly be high. On the local market, you have already seen the money market yields increasing marginally. And the inclination really is that this bond will mainly be subscribed to by foreign investors.
Okay, but how much higher do you think we could see those yields tick up to? Your thoughts about the likely issue yield?
No. I think that if there is going to be any increase, it's going to be marginal. The real issue is that in Ghana now, our yields are very attractive and actually one of the highest in Africa. So if you compare that to the key investors that push funds into Ghana, we don't really need to increase yields to attract them.
All right, we'll see how that plays out. What about the currency, though? Still somewhat weak, at least so far this year. It's down on almost 5%. Your thoughts on where the Cedi is likely to go from here?
Oh, yeah, sure. The Cedi is really under pressure, and the key challenge that we have is that our key export prices are not very strong this year, and that is also being worsened by a lot of weak portfolio inflows. So what will really be a game changer would be the bond issues, the medium-term bond issues, and then the sovereign bond that the government has actually outlined for July. What we are expecting is that we're going to see still pressures on the Cedi with marginal declines, but we are not going to see the serious depreciation that occurred last year.
Right. If we move on to some economic news, of course, the announcement from Talo that they have received approval for them to move into the next phase of the project, and what I'm hearing is that they could be drilling as much as 100,000 barrels per day at some stage. So this is very positive news. Your thoughts about the likely impact of this on the economy?
Oh, yeah, sure. I think that the impact of the oil and in fact the hydrocarbon industry on the economy is really going to be phenomenal, especially in the medium to long term. Currently, if you look at the oil as well as a percentage of GDP, it's still very small. We're talking about currently under 10%. So this, of course, discovery of 100,000 barrels per day is not going to be a significant game changer. But with the discoveries and probable research, Ghana is likely to have oil being a significant part of the economy over the medium to long term.
All right, and of course, some news in the corporate arena. Fidelity Bank, we're hearing should go ahead to list on the JSE. Sounds like very positive news there.
Oh, yeah, sure. I think that this will really be very positive because in our estate really need to encourage more listings. And Fidelity being one of the strong mid-tier banks will certainly be a good addition to the stock market. I think that when we have the likes of Fidelity coming on the market, it will create more excitement and more opportunities in light of the pension reforms and then the new pension fund managers that we have on the market now.
Right, and of course, the market has really done very well this year, so it certainly can use a lot more exciting to get it going, because we have seen over the last few trading sessions that it's kind of flatlining, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Sampson Akligoh, Head of Research at Databank, giving us a perspective on the Ghanaian market.